Graduation is an exciting time for university students, but it also comes with new responsibilities like paying off loans, looking for work, or even moving away from home. And that can put new grads at risk of falling for scams along the way. We have some tips on how to protect yourself. We have Simone with the Better Business Bureau. Good morning, Simone. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on people right now who are graduating, sort of going out into the world. How often are we hearing about graduation scams? How often are these coming up?
Well, I mean, we know that the 18 to 24-year-old demographic is susceptible to scams. It showed up in our risk report. And we know that when you're going through a time of change in life and you're not someone who's an expert in things, it makes you vulnerable to scams.
Yeah.
So, while we don't have the number of reports, it is quite common.
Okay, let's talk more about what people can do to protect themselves. So it's important to be weary when it comes to getting messages saying that you haven't paid your student loans or tuition.
Yeah.
Someone's asking you for money, and you need to be aware that that may not be
legit. Especially if they're saying to you that if there's something wrong with your tuition payment, and if you don't pay now, you're going to lose your diploma. You're going to lose what you've worked so hard to build. And it's unsolicited, and they're saying to you, transfer money now. Either send it through Bitcoin, which is already suspicious right there, or gift cards, which is even more suspicious. A legitimate organization is never going to reach out to you that way.
So if you're concerned, you should, call your financial institution, call your
school.
Call the school.
Yeah.
Work it out that way. Okay. And if you're looking for a new job, it's obviously very stressful. In a lot of ways, you need to do your research before you go to that job interview. Tell us why.
Absolutely. I mean, just like they're interviewing you, you need to know that this is the right organization for you. And what we see with employment scams, and this is the #1 riskiest scam for that age demographic. But what we see is that often they're trying to rush through the interview process. They're trying to trick you into very quickly giving you personal information or depositing some sort of fishy check. So the idea here is that you take the time to research them. If you get some sort of offering to you, then make sure you go onto their website and that the company is actually hiring.
Because it's about if it seems too good to be true. If someone wants to hire you right now on the spot and they want to get all that personal information, you have to be a bit wary.
You do.
Okay, a lot of grads are maybe moving to a new city to start a new life, to start a new job, and there's a lot of moving scams, rental scams. Tell us about that.
So again, with moving, I mean, a lot of people don't know what to look out for when you're moving, and we want people to be very cautious about fly-by-night movers, people who might take a cash deposit and then on the day of the move, they're not there to help you out. Or even worse, they show up at your house, they look at everything, and now all of a sudden, instead of your move being one price, it being significantly more. So by dealing with a reputable mover, maybe come to the BEB and getting a quote, you can then make sure you know what you're going to expect.
Is it easy just to go on the BEB website and plug in the name of a company just to check out their standing?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you can just type BBB company name, and it should pull you right to their business profile, and then you can get a quote from accredited businesses through our site.
All right. And finally, graduation gifts. A lot of people might be offered things and maybe they shouldn't accept in some cases.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a great opportunity for people. You're going to be overwhelmed with, congratulations and gift suggestions or gift things that are being provided to you, often from reputable brands. But if they're asking you for personal information, or they're telling you that you have to pay some sort of fee or a shipping fee or a processing fee, chances is it's a scam.
And it seems like a lot of these scam artists are really using graduation and talking about tuition and student loans, and they're targeting people who are actually in those situations. It's fascinating to me how they always seem to find the people specifically that would fall for those scams.
Well, a lot of times people inadvertently put themselves on marketing lists. And as soon as you're on a marketing list, chances now, there's a way to customize something to you. I mean, we're very free with our information if we think about the world we live in and how much we're giving out. So it is time to maybe look at what you share and maybe try to reduce it a bit.
Okay, well, good information this morning for grads. Simone with the Better Business Bureau. Thank you. Thanks for coming in.